For the immediate past governor of Oyo State, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, Sunday, the 16th of June 2019, can be described as a day of honor to further recognize his unprecedented performance as governor of the pace-setter state. It was a day prominent Nigerians gathered to shower encomiums on him for the giant strides in Oyo State under his stewardship. It was a gathering of the cream de la cream of the Nigerian society at the Civic Center in Ibadan. The list of businessmen, political icons, and the royalty present at the event included astute businessman and banker Otumba Shubumi Balogun and wife, Lieutenant General Alani Akinriade retired, highly respected Chief Obafemi Olokbade, former Lagos State Governor General Raji Razaki, Professor and Mrs. O. Akinkunbe, former Chief Justice of Oyo State, Honorable Nuruddin Adekola, Iyalode of Ibadan Land and her husband, Chief Oyekomi, Vice Chancellor and former Vice Chancellor, University of Ibadan, Professor Abiola Olayinka, former Lagos State Commissioner of Police, Fatai Owoshini, former two-time Minister of Industry, Chief Mrs. Nike Akonde and her husband, Chief Bayo Akonde, Chief Pius Akinyelure, former Managing Director of Daily Times and Chairman, Tanos Communications, Dr. Yemi Ogunbi, traditional rulers and a robust host of other prominent Nigerians. The dignitaries in accord described Senator Abiola Ajimobi as an exemplary leader who impacted lives positively through his stewardship as governor. The prayer session was organized by billionaire businessman and Bashorun of Ibadan Land, Chief Kola Daisi. Paying glowing tribute to the former governor, Otumba Shubumi Balogun, the founder of First City Monument Bank, FCMB, said Senator Ajimobi performed creditably as governor of the state and left indelible marks in the history of the state.
Let me first of all congratulate you on a meritorious tenure. I understand that you only one who had been able to spend 2 terms among the past Oyo State governors. This is commendable. But you also made me to understand sometime that we both belong to a mutual admiration club. You have done very well. You have left indelible footprints. Whenever the history of Oyo State will be written, your name will loom large. There are so many things I can say about you. But because you are a favorite of my twin brother Akombi, just appreciate that you are also my favorite. I would advise you, as Yorubas say, and the good Lord will be with you. From the bottom of our hearts, Olori and I are praying for you, your dear wife, your children, and all your other relations, all the best in life. You've started very well. We are sure you will continue well, and the good Lord will be with you.
Professor Emeritus Oladipo Akinkunbe said Senator Abiola Ajimobi did very well in office, adding that the people need to thank him for his excellent performance. Professor Akinkunbe, a renowned professor of medicine, said Senator Ajimobi's tenure will be reflected in gold by posterity.
I really must indicate that Senator Ajimobi has done extremely well. I must thank him for his performance. It's not often that you have this kind of very exhaustive performance. But when a philosopher once indicated that it is only posterity that can determine the quality of your contribution in life, and that some contribution is in gold and others is in garbage. But I have no doubt in my mind that Senator Ajimobi's tenure will be reflected in gold by prosperity. Will be reflected in gold by prosperity. And I have no doubt that Senator Ajimobi's tenure will be chronicled in a long series of achievements. They may not be recognizable now, and I won't be surprised, but I have no doubt that in future, the whole of this state and Nigeria will sing his praise for his achievements in Oyo State. So once again, congratulations, and I must congratulate Mr. Ajimobi for picking out projects that have helped in my own profession. And it's really, it takes vision to be able to achieve this in terms of what the people really want. So once again, special congratulations.
Others who commended Senator Abiola Ajimobi for his giant strides as governor of the state include Mrs. Sholanke, who sent a letter of commendation, Chief Mrs. Niki Akonde, and Professor Olainka, the Vice Chancellor, University of Ibadan.
Excellency Senator Ajimobi has had tremendous, outstanding, and remarkable achievements. During his 8 years of distinguished service in office as the governor of Oyo State, he has touched many lives in many positive ways, and he has impacted the lives of many people. I will explain all this to you, but let me just finish with the speech. He has impacted the life of many people through restoration of peace, safety and security, transformation in the areas of infrastructure, healthcare, medical services, agriculture, and education. Please, I want you to listen carefully. In every generation, God ensures that He raises extraordinary people to support, help, challenge, inspire, and act as a guide to others. One of such people is His Excellency Senator Abiola Ajimobi, Kosheleri #1.
Bashorun Kola Daisi said the reception was organized to celebrate Senator Ajimobi's countless achievements in office, pray for his family, the state, and Nigeria as a whole. Also, to pray for his late wife, Alhaja Sharifat, and late Alhaji Abdulaziz Arishikolalao. He said Senator Ajimobi was exemplary in his private and public life, saying he brought into politics his personal experience, which he inherited, those he developed, and that which he learned from books.
The greatest commentator, as I surmised, is history itself. Relentless, objective, neutral, eternal, and independent. My own personal verdict is already expressed in my letters to you all, and I have very little to add. But if I must surmise, it is for all I know about the guests of honor these many years, is that just like in his personal and private life, he has been exemplary. And he has not touched anything that he does not have done. I did say that he entered politics at a very opportune and nice point in time. because he brought into it some skills, some experience, some of which he inherited from his parents, some of it he learned from books, but also some of it he developed from his own internal momentum. And about Florence. Senator Ajimobi has been unusually lucky and blessed with an incomparable partner in the adventures of life and living, especially at the political career juncture of his life. He had the total love, loyalty, dedication, and commitment.
In a sermon, Sheikh Muhyiddin Bello, a renowned Islamic preacher, lauded Senator Abiola Ajimobi for his unprecedented achievements in the state, saying it was the first time a governor would leave office in the state and be celebrated. He urged the governor not to relent in contributing to the development of the state and Nigeria as a whole, and urged Ajimobi's successor to take a cue from his exemplary leadership.
Abiola, ìjọba Senator Isaac Abiola Ajimobi #1 olóríire tá ní. Mo bá sọ pé #1 olóríire tá ní, ǹjọ́ tí mo ti ń bẹ ẹ pé mi fún ẹ fẹ́ appreciate any governor báyìí rí. Kí ẹsẹ̀ àwọn bàbá àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n ní Ìbàdàn kẹ́sẹ̀ wọn ó sì pé. Àwọn tí wọ́n ní Ìbàdàn ní lẹ́yìn àwọn tó jókòó yìí bẹ́yàn bá pò ń wà nú ẹni tó ní Ìbàdàn òun tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nú ilé rẹ̀ ni. Ọmọ ni ó yà jẹ́ àwọn bàbá tí wọ́n ní Ìbàdàn ní ṣerú eléyìí fẹ́ nìkan kan rí. #1 olóríire l'Ajimobi. Dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́hun.
Alhamdulillah.
Pàtí ẹ̀rí ẹnìkan tọ́ka sí. Abẹ́lọ́hun fẹ́ni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ débẹ̀ ní ìsìn náà Ọlọ́run kó fóun náà ṣe.
Àmín.
Bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ìgbò náà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ṣerú ní Ajimobi ṣe àwa náà a máa bá Èkó fagagbága nìyẹn.
Ẹni.
Ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí ìlàjì l'Ajimobi rí ṣe ń bẹ̀ kó tó máa lọ o. Bàbá bẹ́ni tó dé bá tún wá ṣe bó náà ṣe yìí. Tí ó sí pé èmi ni ẹnìkan ní ó máa direct mi, ẹnìkan ní ó máa jẹ́ bàbá ogun la fi ń dọ̀rọ̀ rú. Ọ̀tẹ́ ni bàbá ogun, èmi ń bẹ́nu lé mi, bàbá àwọn ọmọ mi ni mí. Ìwọ náà jókòó lé rẹ kọ́ ọmọ jẹ́ bàbá ọmọ rẹ. Àbí èwo làbúrò ọmọ ṣe bàbá ogun lórí ẹni bàbá ti gbéṣẹ́ fún yàn. Àwọn bàbá wa ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn ní bàbá ti fa àgbò fún lèmọ́mù.
Àjòkùn ẹlẹ̀ fún ni.
Gbogbo àwọn bàbá yìí fi sọ pé thank you Isiaka ọmọ Ajimobi. Ọlọ́run gan ti gbà. Ọlọ́run ti táǹkì ẹ abẹ̀wò Ọlọ́run ọba. Kọ́lọ́run má fi aburú gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀.
Àmín.
Ó ti ṣe léyìí ó ṣe yọrí. Ààrẹ tí rẹ̀ láwọn ọ̀pọ̀ míì mọ́ ju pírẹ́sídẹ́ǹtì lọ. A sì jẹ́.
Àmín.
A jẹ́ ntọ́ bá wù ọ́ ni ọbọ̀ lọ́n sọ. Ẹnìkan yìí máa fojú wo ibi tó ga pé ǹjọ́ látò wá débi. A débẹ̀.
Àmín.
A ṣe ní débẹ̀. A débẹ̀ èèyàn làwọn tó ń débẹ̀ yẹn. A padà wá débẹ̀.
Responding, the former governor thanked God and the people for their support, which saw him steer the ship of the state for an unprecedented 8 years. Senator Abiola Ajimobi expressed appreciation for the honor and the different accolades, adding that God has been very good to him and his family. He thanks the people of the state for giving him the opportunity to serve the state successfully, saying he left the state better than he met it.
Lẹ́yìn tá a ti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tán, tá a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín, ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo Ìbàdàn, gbogbo Ọ̀yọ́ state, pé wọ́n ṣe wọ́n fún wa l'opportunity to serve. And for me, today is a day of validation. Validation. It is the happiest day in my life. Kí dẹ̀ ni díẹ̀ tí mo fi pè ní the happiest day in my life. ẹ̀yin ẹ wo the quality of the people tó wá síbí lénìí. Daddy, ẹ ṣé gan ni sir. These are people tó jẹ́ pé in their chosen profession they got to the peak, they got to the pinnacle of their profession. The problem that I have is that I try to be perfect in an imperfect world. That is my problem. But mo mọ̀ all along pé seeking perfection is almost impossible. But I also know that when I seek perfection, and I will continue to seek perfection, in the process, I will achieve excellence. Believe me, àwọn tí mo rí ń bí lénìí, they represent excellence. Professionally, societally, culturally, they represent excellence. And I'm so proud that mo get validation wọn lénìí. And if nothing more, it's enough for me. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, so in sitting down, on behalf again of my wife, of my children, of my family, of our Baba, and all our Babas that are here, I'm speaking as a new member of the noble family of Nigeria. Thank you.
To round up this package, we especially thank Mr. Bolaji Tunji, Special Advisor, Communication and Strategy to former Governor Senator Abiola Ajimobi of your state, and Mobile Screen and Sound Limited, owned by Kola Daisi, for their contribution to the success of the production of this package. From BSCON Communications, it's congratulations to the former Governor of your state, Senator Abiola Ajimobi, on the successful completion of his tenure as Governor of the state.